Hello everybody! Because I haven't got anything planned for Castlevania Saturday yet, what I wanted to do was something a bit funny and silly, I hope. And something that involves a bit of interaction between myself and you. And the idea is I'm going to be playing the new Hitman game, and I'm going to be showing off a mission, and I'm going to be killing 2 targets. I'm going to show off a reasonably interesting way of doing it, hopefully this time. And the plan is, after the end of the video, I'm going to list off some things that we could do. Just examples, really. I want you guys to vote. Just throw up some suggestions, and what we'll do, maybe do the craziest ones we can. And go from there. Like, I want to kill a guy with an explosion in a toilet or whatever, you know, something like that, and we'll see what we can do. Hitman's really, really versatile, and I kind of want to show it off and have a bit of fun at the same time. I've been really enjoying this lately, so what I'm going to do is actually start with Signature Suit. I'm going to have my weapon. We'll just go with the basic stuff. I do have a bit more on this, but we're going to go with the most basic layout possible. And we're going to see what we can do. We got 2 targets to kill. We've got Silvio Caruso and Francesca DeSantis.
Welcome to Sapienza 47.
Thank you.
Silvio Caruso's family
She's
home
nice.
is right across the square. The bioengineer suffers from acute travel phobia, so the Ether Corporation has installed a state-of-the-art field laboratory somewhere below ground. Expect security levels to rise as you get closer to the virus. Good luck, 47.
Now, 47 is the master of disguise. As you can see, he reads newspapers that are exactly the same on both sides. Right, I've got a crazy idea, and there are many ways to get into this mansion. And this one kind of reminds me of Anathema from Hitman 2, Silent Assassin, where you've got, it's very similar actually, where you have a delivery boy option to get into the mansion, just like you did in Hitman 2. But we got way more than that. We could delivery boy our way in. We could just walk in with a reason. We could become a doctor, a psychologist in fact. We could be a private detective. We could be a waiter. We could be a cook. We, of course, could just sneak our way in and not bother anybody at all. But what we're going to be today is a holy man. I feel that a bit of holy smiting is in order for our 2 naughty targets.
And the current lord of the manor, Silvio.
It's a very, very pretty game as well. It's amazing. I think it should be running around 60 frames if all is well. Now, what we're going to do is, the plan is to sneak and find us a priest. That is the plan. I'm sure we can find a priest in this church somewhere. Hello everybody, I'm just coming to pray. Yep, don't mind me. I'm of the praying sort. Now, we can hold control and we get our sort of Hitman instinct vision, which is actually really, really useful. What we're going to do is sneak in here. We are basically trespassing here. Now what we're going to do, we want to find us a holy man, which will probably be in the basement. So I'm going to sneak down here and see if I can find one. And if not, I know one actually pops up at some point. So sneaky it is. Hello, I think we got somebody down here, which is always a good sign. Now, all of these doors we can unlock using the church key, which is super useful. So don't mind us, I am the master of stealth. I am the ninja-riest of person. Plus, hello. Oh, in fact, I might not even have to bludgeon anyone to death at all. I've never done this before, as you can see, so this will be quite interesting. Gonna quickly destroy the video evidence just in case I ballsed it up. Now I am Father 47 and I am about to go smite some people. 47 is a dedicated man to the job, as you can see. Now there's gonna be some people here who recognise us, like other priests and such, and that's no good at all. Anyone on the radar with a full white dot, such as that priest there, will recognise us. And as you can see, we get a warning light that they recognise us. Now what we're gonna do is play silly buggers around this. So when he's not looking at us, we're just going to subtly walk away. He's old and his eyesight's bad. He doesn't know what he sees.
Are you like a monk?
Yeah, I'm like a monk, dude.
That's okay.
Now, we need to get into the mansion. Now, they're very devout over there. Very, very devout. So we got to give some smiting the proper way. Now, like I said, there's tons of ways in. There's like the seaside route, there's other routes, but we're going to be ninja monk. Hello, madam. Good day. Hope you're praying properly in church. Hello, madam. Good day. Hello. Good day, sir.
We're okay here.
Greetings, Padre.
Good day. Good day. Hope you're not smiting or needing smiting. God be with you, motherfucker. All right. Good stuff. Yep. Tie your shoelaces. That's.
Father Francesco.
Greetings. I'm Francesco. Excellent. Okay. I'm Francesco coming to kill Francisca? Alright, that works. Now, we've got a bit of holy speed needing, so we're gonna... There's two ways we can go here. In fact, there's an apartment above us, or our safe house. Luckily, we'll just use the safe house key. And there's no one in there, because who'd be dumb enough to break into an assassin's safe house? Now, we don't really need any items here. But the benefit here is that we don't get frisked if we go this way. Problem is, I don't really want to be seen at all. Because, well, I'm not supposed to be here, and that might be trespassing. So we're going to be Ninja Monk. Ninja, 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 ninja monk. Now, I want to sneak in through the window. Whoop! Holy spaghetti. Right. Now I'm going to use the power of monetary value to get us through this mess. So what I'm going to do is flip a coin. Like so. Everybody looks over there. We sneak in through the window. Whoop! Now we can be seen if we're not careful, so we sneak past these two fine gentlemen. I'm going to run down here, like so, and jump in up here. Whoop! Because there is a camera above us, and we do not want to be seen by the camera. Well, that'd be rubbish. That waitress lady, she doesn't know what she's seeing. Stop smoking. It's bad for your health. Also working mirrors. Padre. Right. Now, this is where we ultimately want to be to do a set up a cruel trick, but this... I'm doing something a bit silly, and that's going to require a little bit of setup, so you'll have to bear with me, but I hope the payoff will be worth it in the end. So what we're going to be doing is sneaking upstairs, like so. This is crouch sneaking, it's my favourite form of sneaking. Look at this. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now, this is going to be quite tricky, but let's see if I can get this working. Firstly, we need to run all the way up here and pick up a VCR tape. If you kids know what those are videotapes before DVDs, alright? You chuck them in players and they're all snowy and terrible and crappy and shit. But it's fine, we need one of those anyway. Now, what we do now is sneak back downstairs with our ninja monk Padre running, like so. However, we've got a man here, so we need to wait for him to bog off. So we're going to sneak down... No, we don't want to do the safety dance, 47. We can dance if you want to. You can leave your friend behind. Anyway, we're not going to do that, so... We're going to sneak down over here. Yeah, he'll see us. So what we need to do is wait till he gets bored and turns around, which isn't very long. His patrol path is pretty short. One of our targets is over there, I think, playing golf. Now, he's turned around, so he's playing with his phone, so we just sneak in and shut the door behind us. Like so. Now, what will happen is, when I put the VCR tape in the VCR player, like so, it will attract our man over there. He hears the music and he starts making his way here, but we're not interested in that. We're going to hide as a plague doctor because it's funny. So what we've got to do now is wait until our friend Silvio marches over here, and it does take him a little bit of time. So I'm going to skip ahead slightly until he turns up, because trust me, waiting is dull. Now, Silvio has blessed us with his presence. However, he's a little bit upset that the VCR player is going on the projector. Now, if you check the intel for this mission, it tells you that Silvio is missing his mother, who died a year ago or so. So we're sort of abusing his memories here. These guys can't see us because we're, you know, just a statue. You can see 47 breathes actually a little bit, but they don't notice. He also blinks.
The taste of wine turns bitter on my tongue. There were candles burning when we made love. I see you lighting candles now as you pass the dirty hands with I have very important I watch red wine drink to his face. Leave now.
Now this is where a little bit of setup comes in order, and I'm actually going to do something a bit naughty, and I apologise, but I'm going to quickly make a save here, because this can go horribly wrong. What we're going to do is do something a bit silly. We're going to become the priest, then we're going to grab a circumcision knife, honestly amputation knife, the circumcision knife's over there, and we're going to stab the fuck out of him. Yoink! May God have mercy on your soul, you daft tit. Now he's dead.
Francesca DeSantis.
So, because it is our holy mission to eliminate this man, we're going to stuff him in a box. And here comes part 2 of the plan. Now, this can go horribly, horribly wrong. So this is where my silliness might come apart a smidge. So let's try this a minute. Ready? 3, 2, 1. May God have mercy on your... No! No, you killed him! Fool! Well, alright. That wasn't quite what I wanted to do, but hey, so... Anyway, we'll improvise. I didn't mean to stab him, but that's fine. Now, this requires a little bit of setup. So what I want to do is leave the man here, like so. Now we're going to crab walk all the way back. I mean, he's very dead. He's extraordinarily dead, that guy. Yeah, I stabbed him. Bad times. Now, I want to get the Plague Doctor mask. Because we're done being the priest, we are now becoming a doctor of medicine. And people need curing. So we zoom all the way back in here. Now, what we actually want to do, and that seems a bit strange, but I'm going to swap into mansion security. I am going to take this guy's body, like so, because he's dead, rather than being knocked out, because I am rubbish. This man's puzzled by me opening the door, so we need to quickly sneak in here before he notices anything. And we are going to shove this man in here, like so. Plop. Now, unfortunately, he's pretty dead. But, right, we want to wait for him to bog off. There we go. Right. Now, here comes part 2 of our plan. So, I want to lure our target, who is up there. See that? The red lady there? I need to lure her out. Now, to do so, I need to do a bit of wrangling. So, bear in mind there's a camera here. We're going to sneak under the camera, like so. Vault down here. Now, in theory, I should be able to get into the kitchen. That is my theory. Because I'm a bodyguard and I should have access to everywhere. I don't know if that's the case or not, though. Let's test. Yep, I have access to the kitchen. Right. So, because I'm a bodyguard, I have basically free reign of the place. Up at the upper floors, anyway. So what I want is the rat poison. Now, I need 2 of these for my plan to work. So, again, we're going to sneak our way back. This is how ludicrously complicated I've made this plan. But it's going to be a good plan, I promise. Mainly because doing this with different costumes and stuff is quite fun. Yeah, I know. But it doesn't matter because you can't tell what I am anyway. So, we avoid the camera, like so. We're going to avoid the guard over there because he knows what we look like. As you can see, we got a bit of warning line there, which is fine, because we're not really worried about that.
Be careful out there.
Thank you. Now, we're going to sprint our way to the shed, because we need a second dose of rat poison. Now, this is where this could get a smidgen tricky. Security is getting tighter and tighter. Now, it's also getting rattier, because we have 2 times rat poisons. Now, our plan can actually get into action. So let's do this quickly. Now, that man there can see me with a dot above his head, so bear in mind, he's the only one around who can, but if he patrols near me, I'm not going to have a good time. So, oh, there's 2 there, in fact, those 2. So what I'm going to do quickly, while no one's looking, is poison the bottle. Is anyone looking? Is anyone looking? He's looking. I need to wait till he doesn't look. I need to quickly do this when... Yeah, there we go, his back's turned. There we go. We have rat poisoned a water bottle here. Now, there's a reasoning for this, I promise. So what I want to do... Wait, did you put 2 rat poisons in there? No, you didn't. You just unequipped it. Okay, cool. Now, what we want to do here is avoid the guard there. So we're just going to stand here for the time being and looking menacing. We're a bodyguard, after all. That's what we do. Now, I'm going to subtly listen to this man here. I'm going to pretend to do stuff.
I know. I'm not the one who calls. I did say that, but, hey, a guy can change. So, did you get my message? Music to my ears. We'll meet up in your room, okay? I'll call you as soon as Caruso lets me off the hook. He's unusually patient today. No, please. Surprise me. Ciao, Bella.
Okay, he's made his little phone call now, which is grand. Good. Now he's going to go back and drink his piss water. Now, because it's rat poison, it ain't going to kill him. Hey, man. You alright? Hey, do you want to see something funny? Watch this guy shit himself. So... Like, rat poison is useful because it gives people, like, horrific stomachache. Which is kind of what we need. Now, we're actually going to be really suspicious and just stand next to him. Hey, man. Hope you enjoy that water. Drink. Glug, glug, glug. Mmm. Delicious, ratty tasting water. Mm-mm. You okay? You're looking a bit green.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, so unpleasant. Don't faint. Just get the restroom. Get it out.
It's very fast acting, rat poison. Right, good. So now he's got the cramps. However, we still have the same problem as earlier, where that gentleman really doesn't like us. So we're gonna have to do a bit of sneaky beaky here. So we'll go that one this way, like so, and just we're standing guard. Sir, you look unwell. You should go and use the bathroom. Sir, you look terribly unwell. Now we're going to subdue this man before he vomits. It's part of my plan, I'm afraid. So what we're going to do is drag his body this way. He's not dead, this one. This one's actually alive, which is fine. That's the way we want him. And we're going to disguise as him. See? Do you see my perfect plan? It's coming into action. However, the lady we need to call, she's very unwell. So we need to be the plague doctor to kill her. As you can... Oh, whoops. Right, come on. He's pretty toned, this guy. Although his bicep is wobbling there. Now, plague doctors there is only one cure for this type of illness, so... Anyway, we're going to shove you in with your identical clone there. Enjoy. Now, what we're going to do is play this super cool. I'm actually going to do it in the bathroom, because that's where all phone calls are made. Gives us echoey. Hello, I'm just going to phone Francesca.
It's me.
Roberto, Silvio let you off early?
I want us to meet. Your room.
I should say no.
But you won't. See you soon.
Oh, we've got it. We've got it. He's a pretty handsome devil. Right. Now we got to set the room. We got to set the mood. However, before we set the mood, we have something very important to do. We want her to be rather ill. That's part of the plan. There we go. Fizz, fizz, fizz. Okie dokie. Now we have two disguises handy, but they can't see those, by the way. Those are just for our benefit. Put some music on. Now she's coming down, as you can see, with her bodyguards, which is fine. And we're gonna get some rumpy pumpy going. A bit of shuffling, which is fine. We set the music, and we're just gonna sit down in the dark. Now, of course, you might say, Halloween. She could tell we're not that guy. We don't even look anything like him. He's got hair for starters. However, it is dark in here. So, and the difference in voice could be done with a mobile phone. You know, she might not be able to tell. So what we're going to do is just sit here and wait. It doesn't take a long to get here, as you can see. But I will speed it up for your benefit while we're waiting. Excellent.
That is Francesca DeSantis.
Hello, Francesca DeSantis.
Candles, my favorite. You are impossible, Roberto.
What can I say? I am eager to please.
Look, don't talk.
Oh,
Just listen for a second.
no, by all means, please.
I like you, Roberto.
Oh, thank you.
You're a lot of fun, and I could even see this
You're too kind.
under the right circumstances.
Maybe we should have a drink. We should have a toast to
The
us.
situation, it's complicated.
Oh.
You see, Ether, the company I work for, they didn't just send me here to assist Caruso.
What are you saying?
They sent me here to spy on him.
No.
They fear he is becoming a liability.
Oh, that's dreadful.
A threat, even.
No, you don't say.
And from what I have seen so far, I think they might be right.
What can we do?
Pretty dangerous. And I thought you deserved to know.
Thank you, but I feel that our relationship can work.
Now you know.
It can still work, even with the danger. Cheers, my darling. Cheers. You okay? You look a bit green.
Now, my bosses, they
You okay?
they say you are a distraction.
I'm not distracted,
and
darling.
they want me to break it off. So I don't feel so. Roberto, where did you get that bottle?
Oh, I found it in the toilet. I kind of rinsed it around the rim.
No. I feel awful.
Okay.
Really awful.
Well, you go sort that out. I've got some medicine for you.
Huh?
The doctor is in. And you're out. Oh, you are so out. However, I can't stuff her in the wardrobe. How sad.
Entering the ether lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach. 2 targets down. Now destroy the virus.
In the chest of drawers she goes. Excellent. Right then. Time to finish this mission. The doctor's way. By that I mean wait, of course, for the annoying guard that just happened to be in the way. You're a detriment to my murdering ability, sir. But we have a mission to do, of course. We haven't just finished. We have to destroy an evil virus that might be unleashed upon the world. Because, you know, even though we're murdering people for a living, we're not sickos. Oh no, not sickos at all. Anytime you're ready, sir. Well, well, well. Now, we've managed to avoid all the cameras thus far, but we're going to have to be careful in the labs as well, because we don't want to accidentally run into one. But the doctor has no problems with such things as cameras, or morals, or even things as guards. We don't worry about that kind of thing, because we're Ninja Doctor. The Plague Doctor sees plague everywhere. It's like that SCP.
Ether's field lab. You made
I
it.
did.
The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
The virus is disgusting and not up to Plague Doctor's standards, so we must remove it from this world. Isn't that right, Plague Doctor? Now, we're going to wait for this extremely, diligent guard to turn around. Because as much as that water bottle needs guarding, sir, doesn't need guarding that much. Sneaky, sneaky, beaky, like. So, let's climb down here. Like so. Down we go. Plague slide! Whoosh! This is kind of like Shovel Knight, but like a million times more evil. And we're Plague Knight, but more evil. You know, just generally the evil's been ramped up a little bit. Now, we're going to quickly cover our bases. Oh, we've already destroyed all the camera stuff. We don't need to. Oh, yeah, we did it in the church, didn't we? God, I'm efficient. Look at that. Now, there's a few ways we can do this, but we're going to have to use quite a careful one here. Now, which way are you going, sir? You're going that way? Excellent, sir. That's what we like to see. Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor has a plague to remove, so what we want to do here, wait for these lovely doctors to get out of the way. Now we can sneak across like so. This would almost be a perfect run if it wasn't for the man I stabbed to death. Never mind. You see that, Plague Doctor? That is a nasty virus-infested hellhole. It needs purging. Now, we almost got seen there. We have to be quite careful. So we need to quickly scale this. Drop down here. We need to be out of sight when we do this, otherwise we'll get caught. Now, there's plenty of ways to do this. We could sneak in with a special suit. We could go in there and remove the virus. We could use a dongle to wreck it completely. However, we're using Mother Nature. Eat shit, virus. Auga!
All objectives complete. Now head towards an exit.
Now, they're wondering what happened. Mother Nature happened. It was all an accident. Swing! So we're just going to sneak our way out of here. And we're going to fly out of here in style. There's a couple of ways. We could actually leave the same way we went in if we really want to. In fact, should we do that just to show that we're cool when we can? Now, this is going to be extra tricky because we got people looking. But she can see us and he can see us. So we need to be a bit careful. Okay. Now, she can see us really easily, which is going to make this a bit more tricky than I want it to be. Oh, we're going to get seen. That guy over there, maybe? Yeah, there's a guard. Okay, they're all on high alert, which makes this a bit more tricky. Okay. I want to get and do this, but if I'm going to do this, I'm going to have to try and... There we go.
Command, someone goofing around, freaking people out.
Right. Now, we might be able to do this without getting seen, I don't know. This might be a bit dodge. No, we're okay, we're okay. Because we are Ninja Doctor. Oh. Careful, careful. There we go, we're up. I think we're up.
We have to leave the premises. We have a possible threat.
Oh, careful, careful does it. There we go. Right, we got away with that just about. So, we're going to sneak by here. And up the stairs. Look at that. Plague Doctor is a friggin' ninja. But we are not done yet. We still have to escape without being seen. And that is easier said than done. Now we're going to get our distraction method available just in case things go wrong. But I'm sure we'll be fine. Man has left. That's fine. Well, which way do we want to go? Which way do I want to go? Tricky, tricky, tricky. I'll go this way. Nice. Sadly does it.
See anything out of the ordinary.
Now, what we did there was just flipped a coin through the window, because we are proper solid, and snuck out. Now, we got us a cool costume, so we want to keep it. Let's go. Come on, look at this. Wouldn't this made a cool standard costume in any other game? Plague Doctor is just awesome. It's freaky, and it's got flowy cape bits. Now, we're going back into our place. This is my house now. I can do what I bloody please. I'm on the streets, I'm a doctor, I can administer medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, do not panic. It's just your average plague doctor walking through the streets. And that's it. Mission completed. We're going to escape without any problems. Except for that man I stabbed to death.
You look really scary, man.
I do look really scary, you're quite right. Because I am very scary. Boo!
Looks like someone's been playing too much Assassin's.
Too much Assassin's Creed? I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Now, you've seen what I can do with this game. You can see what, I say what I can do, what the game can do, I should say. You can see the kind of thing we can do. Like, we could dress up as anybody and kill people in various different ways. I did it quite in a almost ordinary way there, really. Now, I want to sort of throw out some suggestions and just have you guys vote. And I'll pick, like, the sort of craziest one or the most interesting one, and we'll see what we do. We will skip the cutscene. Don't want to spoil it midway through. Man of the Cloth. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, sweet. We've actually got some stuff done. Score. Okay, wow, an explosive duck. So, what I'm thinking is, chuck out some ideas. Do we want to kill our targets in a really weird way? Do we want to drown them? Do we want to drown them both in the same toilet or something, maybe? Do we want to shoot them all? Do we want to explode them? Do we want to snipe them? And tell me, what do I want to do with specific costumes? Should I do that dressed up all as a priest? Should I do it dressed up as only as 47? Chuck out ideas out there. Like, seriously, list some ideas. If it's not possible, I'll do the next closest thing. Like, we've got delivery driver, we've got a bike guy, we've got a psychiatrist, a doctor. So we can actually have a one-to-one psychiatry session with a man, with a target. We can do an explosive golf ball. We can, what else could we do? We could poison them to death. Is there anything? Like, just chuck out some ideas. And if it's a people game, I'll try and do it, and we'll see if we can have some fun with it. And if people like this idea, we can do it on different stages too. It's just going to be an extra video. Don't panic for anyone who wonders, like, oh, I don't want it in place of LPs. This is literally just extra. It's just me for funsies, and that's all it's for. I really do hope you've enjoyed it. Like I said, I've listed loads of different things there. Like, do you want to have a complete shootout? Like, for example, do we want to just silently pew-pew-pew people? Do we want to go in there loud and see if we can actually pull it off? I don't know. Chuck me some ideas. Let's see if we can have some fun with this. And if you enjoy it, we'll keep going. Thank you very much for watching. And even if you don't want to vote, do let me know what you think of the video, because it's something a bit different and I had a bit of fun with it. So, cheers everybody. Until next time.